He's concerned with all media, but he's best known for his work on the electronic media, particularly radio and television. He sees them as the extension of our central nervous system and argues that they're leading to an electrical retribalization of the West.
Marshal McLuhan, you say TV has turned the world into a global village. Am I right? Will it turn us all into global village idiots?
The global village is at once as wide as the planet and as small as a little town where everybody is maliciously engaged and poking his nose at everybody else's business. The global village is a world in which you don't necessarily have harmony, you have extreme concern with everybody else's business. The fact is the telephone speeds up all patterns of human interrelationship so that all kinds of decision-making, all kinds of organizational life inside business and in the community are changed completely.
When you give people too much information, they instantly resort to pattern recognition, in other words, to structuring the experience.
In the new electric world, where everybody is involved in everybody, where everybody is involved in complex processes that are going on in the total environment, the old identity cards that used to constitute private identity, the old means of finding out who am I, will not work. All the walls go out between age groups, ethnic groups, between family groups, national groups, between economies. The walls all go out. People suddenly have to adjust themselves to this new proximity, this new interrelationship. What we automatically think of as news is just bad news. If it isn't bad news, it isn't news. If it's good news, it's likely to be PR or advertising. When you live in an information age, culture becomes big business, education becomes big business, and the cultural explosion or the information explosion becomes itself culture. It knocks down all the walls between culture and business. Big business has discovered that instead of a person occupying a little specialist slot into the business, it's better to work with small teams that can take overall cognizance and consideration of the whole operation of the firm. So every time an environment changes, we hasten to seek security and comfort in the old environment.
There are very many reasons why most people prefer to live in the age just behind them. Safer. To live right on the shooting line, right on the frontier of change and so on, is terrifying.
The dangers are total. The chances of your understanding anything going on in your own time are very small, except through the means or media provided by artists. Artists are people who enjoy living in the present. The artist is always a jump ahead of technology and is engaged really in giving you images of what sort of effects it's likely to have upon you later on. One touch of nature makes the whole world kin, that each, with one consent, pursues newborn gods, though they be made and molded of things past.